Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. If anyone would like to speak on an item, please fill out a request form and give it to a staff member. The forms are available on the desk out in the lobby. I'll now call this meeting to order. Item 2 is minutes from December 21st trust meeting. We have a motion on the minutes.
I reviewed it and I'm happy to make a motion to approve. I'm not yet logged in.
Uh-oh.
So forgive me.
All right.
Accept the verbal.
I'll verbal second.
Okay, it looks like Prime Gov's not coming up, so for the vote.
All right. We have a first and second.
Okay.
Trustee Roth, how do you vote?
Aye.
Trustee Stonecipher, how do you vote?
Yes, please.
Trustee Campos, how do you vote? And Chairman Stone, how do you vote?
Aye. I believe that item passed. Is that
Yes, it
correct?
did.
Thank you. All right. Item 3 on the agenda is ratification of claims. Do we have a motion on claims?
It's going to work.
Yeah, there we go. Just need a second.
Second.
Can I second it or not? I'm not supposed to.
There we go. All right.
All right. We have a first and second. Please cast your votes.
Trustee Roth, how do you vote?
Aye. Thank you.
There we go.
All right. The item passes 4-0. Brings us to item 4 on the agenda. Item 4A, these are items for individual consideration. Joint resolution of the City of Oklahoma City and the Myriad Gardens Foundation amending the July 2021 joint resolution. Kathy?
This item amends the facility maintenance agreement with the Myriad Gardens, increasing it by $400,000 to replace 3 air handling units that are beyond their functional life, and it'll be funded through the city's capital improvement program.
Good. Do we have any questions?
I do have a question.
Okay.
To follow up, Kathy. As I was reading the material, we're adding additional dollars to some carryover, I think, to catch up on a project list that we otherwise hadn't budgeted to accomplish. Is that my understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. If there's no other questions, I'll take a motion. We have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes. And that item passes 4-0. Brings us to item 4B, release of deed of declaration of covenants for property located at 425 North Oklahoma Avenue. Wiley?
This is a requirement that we have when we finish a project, that to clean up the title to it, we need to withdraw our prior deed of covenants, so the new property owners aren't burdened with it.
Any questions for Riley? Wiley? Riley, sorry. All right, if not, I'll take a motion on item 4B. We have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes. All right, the item passes 4-0. Brings us to item 4C, amendment number 2 to the 4th Street Apartments residential project, waiving the 5-year no flip or no sale provision. Joanna, do you want to speak to that one?
Yeah. So we had an agreement with the Maywood Park project over near Deep Deuce. We have a 5-year no flip clause in all of our economic development agreements, and the project was completed in July of 2016. So they've essentially met that 5-year requirement. We just didn't get our all of our documents done in time to start the clock for our purposes. But they've decided to sell the project and agreed to pay the balance of the incentive that would have been paid under their ownership, and that's the $183,000.
Thank you. Any questions? All right, if not, I will take a motion on item 4C. We have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes. And it passes unanimously. Item 4D, release of deed of declaration of covenants for property located at 100 Northeast 4th Street, the 4th Street Apartments Phase 2 project. Joanna?
This is the release of covenants on the project that we just discussed. As soon as we receive the check for $183,000, we will file the release.
Thank you. Any questions? If not, I'll take a motion. We have a motion and a second. Please cast a vote. And the item passes 4-0. Brings us to item number 5 on the agenda, general manager reports.
There's a general manager's report in your packet with financials through December 31st. I don't really have anything to add to that report, but I'll be glad to try to answer any questions.
Any questions? No? All right, that takes us to item 6 on the agenda. Any comments from staff? Any comments from the trustees?
This is shorter than city council does.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Do we have any citizens signed up to speak? If not, that takes us to item 7. We are adjourned. 3:07.